Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is a bonus reading for the month of July, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Lovers, Major Arcana 4, Gemini. What's coming towards you? The Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Hangman, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. In your blocked and challenged position is the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and your outcome is Justice, Major Arcana 4, Libra. Okay. Aquarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Lovers, and the Lovers is about a choice or a decision that you are making from the heart. There also could be something to do with getting out of one situation and bringing balance into another, or signing some kind of new contract. There has been some kind of delay or a need to let go and sacrifice a situation. Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, putting in a lot of hard work. Boundaries are required at this time. And a need for you to ask yourself if you're feeling tired, beat up, burnt out, sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this person, sick and tired of being sick and tired at your job, sick and tired of being sick and tired of whatever. You know, it's a pause and a reflection, a new way of understanding and a new way of thinking for yourself. There also could be somebody who's energetically holding on to you, and there could be some kind of love bombing or a need to apologize. There could be somebody who is apologetic, like, I'm sorry, I need to do that. Or I'm sorry, but I got to take a job position over here. You might not even be saying that. Maybe you need to embrace your inner child. Let your inner child come out and play. And it's almost like let your imagination run wild. This can also be involving children. So something to do with like soulmate, soul bond. I got to stay in this relationship. This is my soulmate. But we got tons of soulmates. Soulmates can be your brother, sister, a friend, a coworker. Waiting, rebirth, sacrifice, and reflection. So a death and rebirth of a new way of understanding and a new way of thinking for yourself. How much more do I want to sacrifice in this situation, or have I sacrificed enough? Let's see what this Lovers card is. And the Lovers card is all about transparency, authenticity, and vulnerability. Vulnerability is the bridge to any kind of connection. To be vulnerable enough to put yourself out there and express yourself. But there's something that you are either withholding, or what you resist persists. So a delay, because a needing to communicate or a needing to finalize something might have something to do with paperwork. It might be something that's not in your hands at this time. So always control the things that you can control, and what you can't control. Keep things light, lighthearted and fun. And the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Two of Cups is about two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. You get this person gets you. It could be a close friend. It also can be an invitation. So there could be somebody who is smitten like a kitten. That can also be a new choice in something that you love. So creating something here, tapping into your intuition, developing your psychic gifts. This could also be a love for a child. Or there's a new person here. It could be a new friend. And like I said, you get this person gets you. You're feeling good. They're feeling good. This can also be you in the Two of Cups, finding emotional stability, leaning back in this feminine energy, being open and receptive to help and support, and knowing when to spring onto your masculine side and take action. But in your blocked and challenged position, this is burnout. So if you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed to take action, take action. But if your body is really needing you to take rest, then have some kindness for your body to take that rest. And there could be some kind of, yes, a surprise apology, but it does speak of magic, love, fun. So letting, like I said, that little girl or little boy out to play. Remember a time when things were easy or things weren't difficult. Go back to that time. This can also be like, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Or there's just like, could be a younger water sign, but, or new feelings for a person. And the 8 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, overthinking a situation. But the 8 of Swords is about self-imposed prison, feeling like you're stuck, tied, trapped in a situation, that your hands are tied, that you can't get out of it. But it's a need here to take a lighter approach. Take the blindfold off, see the situation for what it is and not what it was. There also could be somebody or you here, Aquarius, that you do want to apologize. You could even be apologizing to yourself, being like, oh, I'm so sorry that you stayed in this situation for longer than you should have. And, or there was saying like a staying in a situation because of kids, but it's like walking on eggshells. This is like anxiety, frustration, and not expressing. That can also be, if there's an invitation coming, take it because it gets you out of your mind. This is like looping thoughts. Justice, karma. How can I bring balance into this situation? Is this fair? 9 of Pentacles. Doing something solo, maintaining your independence. This is about you focusing on your health, wealth, and happiness. Looking good, smelling good. That can also be some kind of new job position. Doing something singular or solo. So this could be like entrepreneurship or business owner, getting more clients. 9 of Pentacles is like knowing your worth, knowing your value. And 9 of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity. Let's see what this Hangman is. You showed up in Gemini's reading. There's an 8 of Swords and a Page of Cups here. And then you do possibly have like a Pisces. And the Emperor. Major Arcana for Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. And I feel like there's an energy of somebody wants power and control. Like it has to go this way, or there's a stubborn energy. This is also needing to sacrifice some kind of commitment. That can also be a person of authority figure, or you taking a pause, reevaluating, having some kind of rebirth of self. And maybe things are flipped on its head at this time, but you're going to bounce back here as the Emperor. The Emperor is all 4 kings in one. If there has been some kind of delay in a contract, I feel like it's out of your hands at this time. So sacrificing and letting go of some kind of commitment. But it is a pause and a reflection, or somebody's taking their sweet time of making a decision here. There also could be somebody who, like I said, overbearing, over-controlling, very dominant, or a need for you to reflect and see the bigger objective here. Yeah, like CEO, boss. Maybe you're, hey, maybe I should do this on my own. I don't need to work for this person. and then you and your friend here, or you and possibly a spouse are like, why don't we just do it ourselves? That's for some of you. Yeah, this could be somebody who's very stubborn and ruthless. Again, the stubbornness is actually delaying the progress. Or here, let's see what this Nine of Wands is. There's something about weak boundaries. Like you have weak boundaries for a person. So a needing for you to strengthen these boundaries. This is trying to protect something, but it's like you've created this big, huge barrier around you because you're afraid of either getting hurt or something to do with the ego here. And the World. Major Arcana for the fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. It's you that has to do this. But with that, I was going to say Wheel of Fortune, the World, in your blocked and challenged position, it's about closure and wrapping up some kind of karmic cycle. It means what you resist persists. You will go around and around and around and around with this person, this situation, unless you free your energy up from this. Sacrifice, you get freedom from some kind of commitment. But which is so beautiful, it brings in karmic balance. Balance being restored in your life. Or a contract, something new coming in. And it might even, you might not even see this coming, this surprise new contract. Or if you accept an invitation, take something, go out, be lighthearted. I think you'd be even surprised that you meet somebody. And then you do have the Ten of Swords here. Knight of Wands is, be doing something spontaneously, travel, change, relocation, vacation, and freedom. That can also be like a free-spirited type of energy, marching to the beat of your own drum. But this Ten of Swords is like, stick a fork in it, let it go. Because you get freedom and it frees up whatever this situation is. And this is like eager excitement, but there also could be somebody angry and in rage about this ending. So again, it's like, I'm sorry, but I have to go this way. Or, you might even be one of the best workers at this job position. I wouldn't be surprised, as Aquarians are extremely magical, but you also wear many hats. You can do a lot of things. So don't limit yourself here. Yeah, here, it's like blocking and ending, but why? That's all you have to ask yourself is why. Go back and reflect. Here, justice, fairness, truth, equality, balancing of the scales, equal give and take, sharing and caring. This can also be, take your time if you're signing something new. Or if you're getting out of something, there might be something that's not in your hands. It might be something to do with like authority or judge. Because yeah, there could be like stuck in a relationship because of children and thinking that you need to stay in that situation. This can also be something happening to your best friend, and you might be helping this person. Like it could be like somebody you work with, like a coworker, and they don't know what to do and you're helping them. Like any kind of advice or insight, Aquarians have answers. And the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Queen of Wands, typical court card is Aries, and here the Hangman. You have the Hangman, which is Pisces, and then the Emperor, which could be Aries, Scorpio. So scorpionic energy is about death and rebirth. It has something to do with change, transition, uprooting. and you going through your transformation. Yeah, you might feel like you're flipped on your head, but you're going to bounce back. Ace of Wands, absolutely. Excitement in the air, but new passion is going to flare up. With this Queen of Wands energy, you could be, like I said, this is getting out or somebody at a distance or in need to bridge the gap to a situation, but how you do it is you might need to move or relocate, or this is a need to let go of something in order to have something else here. Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of he or she. They just do what they want. But it does speak of independence. Maintain your independence. So if you're feeling codependent at a job, or if there is a relationship, I feel like there might be somebody, like you're an outsider looking in to possibly what a friend or a child is going through. But here it's looking good, smelling good. You know, the Queen of Wands walks into a room and turns heads. So this could be somebody who has a lot of strength, but it speaks of your creativity coming back online. So if you felt blocked in some kind of creative situation, or there has been a lot of blockages, it's a need to let go of some kind of karmic cycle. Old patterns, old habits, old outdated beliefs. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm getting it. Jovial pink, compassion, self-care, simplification, and beauty. I matter, I am loved, I am enough. And that 5 there, 5s in the tarot, or 5 in the major arcana, is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about learnt lessons, teacher-student learning. But it speaks of commitment. Government agency jobs, institutions, possibly even going back to school, joining a group, a club, an organization. And you just have to ask yourself here, do I feel valued in this commitment? But this is like some kind of really good news. Like joy, vitality equals success. That's what the sunflowers represent. Communication. Accuracy, expression, intimacy, and honesty. And then on the flip side, gossip, withholding, solitude, and risk. So again, are you holding or gripping to a commitment? But then you just have to ask yourself, should I just let my inner child out to play? When was the last time you let yourself be free and play? This is taking things personally or seriously. Reality check right here, Hangman. Assessment, exploration, honesty, and determination. And on the flip side, it's indifference, inactive, misguided, and unmotivated. So are you doing all the work in a situation? Or were you misled in some kind of commitment? Something to do with like government or institution here? Like got bad advice or someone said something? Everything's okay. The universe, big news, reassurance, support, guidance, and overseen. So the universe has a hand in here. But your past on loved ones, your angels, your guides, spirit. Teardrop. Great personal sorrow. Yeah, I'm sorry I feel suffocated in this. I'm sorry I can't work in this cubicle anymore. I got to take this new opportunity. Like I said, there could be somebody either you're hung up on as well. There could be a water sign or something to do with like a Gemini. tulip. Great passion. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. Right here. Fortune favors the brave. Candle. You'll be shown the way. And they say to become enlightened, lighten up. Dolphins are playful. Apple. Temptation will test you, but it's also going to keep you stuck in a karmic cycle. So this person could be apologizing to you, and you might be weak in the knees for this person, where, like I said, your boundaries are weak. And so when we have weak boundaries, we say yes to other people and say no to ourselves. Remember that. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Right here with that Hangman. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And it says, be careful. Do not take risks. Calculated risks. I feel like you've thought this out. You've even overthunk it, Aquarius. And here there's somebody who is like blocked or at a distance, or something to do with like needing to get closure here, so that you can free up your energy from this Hangman. Something that's keeping you bound to a situation, out of power and control, or a commitment. Yeah, but there's something here. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.